So it's been a while. Oh! Can you see him? Can you see him? Can you see him? There he is, little rascal. But yeah, been a couple of weeks since cutting this, and obviously it's not grown so much due to lack of sunlight, I assume. Getting cooler now, so it's going into a bit of dormant mode. Plenty of rubbish about to get cleaned up, but yeah, overall it just needs cutting and feeding, which is the intention today. So plan is to get on here with the rotary, suck up all the rubbish, the fallen leaves, the detritus, etc. Follow up that with a cylinder cut to try and get some lovely stripes in, maybe, we'll see. And then also we'll get the feed on. Looking at using some grass gains today, so I've been purchased some grass gains from the grass gains guys. Big shout out to the lawn lad on Instagram. Follows me on this channel, which is good. Hello Henry, hope you're well. Yeah, so I'll get that on there. Also put some spray on as well to get some seaweed and some liquid stuff. So we'll go through it all, but yeah, quick walk over. Very firm still underground, so yeah. Oosh, that's not so good. Couple of weeds. I'm assuming that's come from the compost, not the sand, not the root zone. But yeah, even here, I mean, it's a bit more sinky. It's not too bad. Dog's been pooing out here, so I need to clean that up first. That's first job before anything. Can't poo out on the back because it's absolutely sopping out there. It's really terrible. The previous video was shot a couple of weeks ago. Cut it on the back and it was, yeah, a nightmare, and it's only just recovered, and it's just, yeah, that needs a big job to put some French drains in and stuff. But here we are. You see another squirrel hole there, looking for some nuts, and one now here. But yeah, they're a bloody nightmare. Filming on the GoPro today, see how that goes. Hopefully it gets some good footage. On this side, well, we've walked over lawn as you've seen. I'll have a quick look onto footprints. Very little moisture there, which is good. On here, a lot damper underfoot. Getting some moss growing on this side now due to the lower light levels, the increased moisture content. So, and you can see there, it's a lot damper underfoot there. I think some of the weed killing has maybe leached into the sides. You can see there, a bit yellow spaces there, but it's killed all the bits around, which is good. But yeah, let's concentrate on this side, the good side, and we'll go from there. Yeah, looking forward to this. Been a while. It's just come to Halloween, Ryan knows favourite time of the year. Not mine, because this is probably going to be one of the last cuts of the year, I reckon. Because I do shoot off on business at the weekend, and then when I get back we'll be deep into November. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's park that there for the time being. A wide view of the house. And I've got my lovely striped up t-shirt on today. Also had some early Christmas presents. Which I can talk about later on. So as you can see, it's we've got some stripes. Stripes on my shoulders. Not as stripy as my shirt, but yeah, a lot of filling in needed. It does need a feed. See a bit of yellow going on. But yeah, I'm not a fan of autumn renovations now after this. I do think you get a better result in May, well, in the springtime, but you just need to time it right, because you know, do it too early, you can just suspect a frost. Yeah, you get warmer temperatures in September, but obviously it's a lot damper, and the later you do it, the harder it is for it to establish. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this. But I'll get the cylinder out, I'll give it a cut, the opposite directions, try to get some tartan going on, and yeah, then we'll put some feed down, because it's crying out for some food, and I think that'll just help it. We'll see. Let's go. Right, so I've done half there, as you can see, and it's yeah, not as good as it could be, because it still is damp, you know. It's there's always going to be a level of, can you see that up there? I don't know, she's the wife getting ready for work, night shift again, she's always on night shift. But yeah, it's not the best. I'm definitely not cutting that at all, that's far too wet, and the back is even worse. But yeah, what I'm intending on doing, a little experiment. So I think, well, I know that I've cut it on number 2 with the hater up and down, and on the web it's set at around about 18 mil height of cut. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to have this, so there's 2 different heights, and let's see how it copes, because obviously we're getting colder. Nights are drawing in, it's horrible. Pumpkin there, nearly Halloween on Monday, you know, so approaching horrible time of the year. But yeah, let's leave it at that, and what I'll do is I'll go get the old grass gains out, and we'll apply that. I'll talk you through that in a second. Hoping you can see me, but here we are. Grass gains lawn bulk black edition. So 100% organic fertiliser. It says all year round, so that's why I'm applying it now. Covers 100 square metres. This 2.5 kilo bag, so that's going to be split on this 160 square metres, so it's going to be a lot less. We've got an NPK of 13, 1 and 2 with some amino acids. So at half rate, that's obviously going to be what, 7.5, 0.5 and 1 in NPK, I would think. But let's see. I think there's a bit too much nitrogen in it for me for what I'm going to be wanting here, but I do want a bit of a boost in nitrogen to try get it to thicken up and grow. So I'll use this. I wouldn't use it on other things. I'd use an autumn fertiliser and all my other stuff, but I think with this and me wanting to get it to grow a little bit more and being able to cut it potentially if it gets too long because of the subsurface, I'm going to give it a go. But yeah, grass gains black edition. Now I don't know what setting I've got the spreader on. We'll see, we'll find out shortly. I also don't think I should really be using my mouth to open it, but I'm not going to die, as the modest gardener says. Hope I'm not going to die. So, Try not to spill it all over the floor. Lovely shot on there. See if I can get the old cascades image for the still. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, can't get in the bloody thing. Get some scissors. There we go. Trusty scissors. Oh. No. I think we've got lightweight so we can actually see what's going on here. That is black. I don't know what the black edition is. The standard stuff is black and green. There's half a hopper there. That flies in there. Anyway, half a hopper in there. I'm gonna put it on. I don't know. Eyeballing it again. I'm going to have a look and see what's the best setting to put it on the spreader. Because there's no point putting it on at too high a rate. Is there? So what I usually do is, and I do this every time, I go on Amazon and I search for evergreen 4-in-1 and I find that picture, which I really should save onto my phone to get the application rates, because the pearl size is very similar, meters coverage is very similar. So I'm in the rotary spreader, so it says 27, so if I go on at 25, 24 should be alright, but the idea is just to get one pass will probably do, but we'll see how it goes. Good test. 27, 26, there's 25. So I've not had any time lapse on this, so I'm going to have to do all the editing later on. But yeah, let's have a look and see. Yeah, it looks terrible, but hopefully this will just help it thicken up that nitrogen boost. It's due to rain again soon. And if it leaves on there while I'm away, come back, it's a bit thicker. A couple of dry days, get another cutting, but we'll see. But let's get it on. So change that setting halfway through because it weren't coming out, and then ended up on, ended up on the 27 at the end of it. And what I would suggest to people at Miracle Grow, that there, instead of that being flat, actually slightly raised, that should almost funnel down so it all comes out, so I'm not jiggling it about. But anyway, so that's yeah, the application. It's not half rate, it's about 3/4 rate in it. So I've got what, 100 square metres of product across 160 square metres, 150. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But I'll give it a boost of nitrogen, but I'm also going to give it some liquids now as well to give it that instant hit. Not going to apply any iron. There's no moss growing in this lawn, but it could help, but I think it's a bit too young. There's been discussion on the UK lawn group on Facebook about this recently, and I don't think I should be applying iron sulfate to such a young lawn. What is it, 3 months old now? September, October, it's 2 months old. 2.5 months old, so and it's still very, very young, so I'm not going to apply that. But anyway, that's my option. So yeah, I'm going to go get the proton packet. I'm going to stick some water in it, stick some ICL liquid in it, again half rate, and some seaweed and some bio stuff in it, because that's got a little bit of iron in it, but it's not iron sulfate, it's not a heavy dose. Because I've still not told the story about this, but a while ago I miscalculated and I put 10 times the amount of iron on this old lawn and that lawn over there early on this year. And yeah, talk about black, the lawn was darker than the night, so that was fun. But it toughened that up. I think that's toughened up really well, because yeah, 10 times the amount of iron recommended, but we'll get there. But yeah, let's go get the stuff out and then apply the spray and then call it a day. Oh, by the way, let's have a quick look over it. Yeah, the other thing is with Black Edition, you can't see where the pearls are gone, so that's good and bad. But anyway, yeah, so this is after cutting as well. As you can see there, that had some in it already, so we've not cut a lot off on the second cut. So never mind, but we'll see what the difference is between that and that. But let's go get the proton pack out, put some bits in it and go from there. Right, here we are in the kitchen. It's the laboratory, so might as well film me showing this off. Wow, why is that on 7% battery? Am I going to have to switch over to my phone? I hope not. That's poor, that, because it was on 80% before. Anyway, water, 5 litres. And try that again, hopefully we'll get some battery. I think I might have to switch over, or we might not get it all. But yeah, got about just shy of 5 litres in there. First product, Bioactive Formula Green. 100 metres squared, you get 400 ml in 5 litres of water. I've got 160, so I'm only going to go around about half. Let's see. So, give it a shake. Lovely, gloopy, black, gold in there. So let's have a look at that. That there is, oof, I can't even see that, that's 400. So it's about 200 ml that. So, might as well just get it all in. Get it all in. So that's that in there, and what I can do is turn that on to, is it jet? Get the last bits out of that. Lovely. Bit. Bioactive 30% seaweed. So 100 metres squared you get 50 ml. So let's put 100 ml of that in here. Oh, pap again. I do apologise. I am a rascal. But anyway, that's that. Again, rinse that lovely goodness in there. Now, what I'm going to go on is finally the ICL. Now I've done some calculations on this stuff. This is the ICL Green Master Cal Mag. So it's got calcium, magnesium, 15% nitrogen, no phosphorus, no potassium in it, but calcium and magnesium. That'll help with a bit of a green up. Again, nitrogen kick. What I could do with getting some autumn feed on there. As you can see, calculations. So on there, I'm saying on the side 320 ml. So I'll be putting half rate, so 160 ml in there, and that is, look at that, just shy of 200. That will do me, fan-dabby-dozy. Now, fun fact about me, I don't have a sense of smell, and apparently that stinks, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me, it smells me out. Anyway, that there takes about 6.5 litres in that. Let's give it a shake. It's tight. And hopefully we'll get it captured on video for the channel. If not, the battery runs out on the GoPro. Like I say, it's the first try on the GoPro. I bid you adieu. I bid you a lovely evening, and I hope we can do some more videos in the new year. There's the back garden. Yeah, it's a mess. You walk on it and it's muddy everywhere, so I'm not even going to try on that. But oh. I apologise.